Assalamu alaikum sisters. So it's been a while since I've recorded a video, so I'm gonna save you the whole thing. Like, I've been busy because everybody's busy, right? But I have been wanting to talk about this subject for a while because it's sort of like that question that seems very simple to answer, but then when you start to talk about it, you realize that it has a few layers that you have to break down so you can answer it properly. And the reason I want to speak about this is because I had a few comments on one of my Instagram posts, and it was like two comments on the same post, and it was like, I want to start wearing less makeup, but I don't know where to start. And I was just going to start replying with skincare tips or just ways to wear makeup, but I got to thinking, how do you really, what's the first step that you need to take when you want to wear less makeup? So that is the reason why I have been wanting to make this video. Now, there are two things that I think need to be in place before you even start thinking about skincare or makeup, or ways to wear that no makeup look, and that is your intention and your mindset. Now, your intention really just goes with your heart and the desire of just appreciating your beauty. I know that for us as Muslim women, wearing less makeup is about appreciating our beauty, but it's also like an act of worship because you want to connect to something higher spiritually. You don't want the way you feel about yourself to be so connected with your looks. So I'm speaking from my perspective as a Muslim woman because that really was the thing that changed it for me. The intention to just like look at myself and appreciate the way that Allah created me. That intention of wearing this makeup for that reason, to just like be grateful and appreciate everything I have, really made such a big difference in this beauty journey. And once you have that intention, then the next thing is your mindset. Like, you need to start thinking differently about beauty standards and accepting the fact that you don't have to conform to any trend. I know that especially as converts or reverts, you come into this journey with a lot of mental baggage from the things that you need to do to fit into society. So our mindset really needs to work to break down the way that we think about beauty standards and our own beauty. And so I'm not saying that once you have the intention and you work on your mindset that you're just magically going to walk outside and without makeup and be totally like anxiety free, but once you have this into place, that is really going to allow the journey into this beauty goal to have a lot more meaning, and you're going to be able to just like experience more self-discovery, more appreciation for yourself, and it just changes the way that you look at this no makeup beauty goal. And so I want to share with you two things that helped me a lot when I was first starting to like wear this makeup. And there are two things that have to do with your mindset, and that is to reflect within and then to reflect outwardly. Now, what do I mean by that? When you reflect within, it's just you realize that your body is a trust, and you realize that you actually have to take care of your body, not just thinking about the way that it looks, but about the things that it does for us. If you really start to reflect, you realize that your body is not working against you. Your body doesn't want to have like acne from all the inflammation inside. Your body doesn't want to have like dark circles because of the lack of sleep. Your body actually wants to thrive and wants to be healthy and wants to function properly. So once you make this shift and you realize that you have to nurture it, that is a trust that we have from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then it kind of changes the way that you look at yourself. Like, when you look at yourself and something is going on with your skin, you realize that it's connected with your body, that your body is trying to tell you something. So that makes it, it just makes it so much more meaningful when you deal with things in this perspective. And when you reflect outwardly, when you reflect about your environment, you realize the things that are going on with society. You realize that from their creation, makeup companies are just banking on our insecurities. They're telling you that you have to be this way or this way or this way. They're not really interested in you being healthy. They're not interested in you being healthy and glowing because you are healthy yourself. They just want to make you look a certain way. And if you think about, if you just study a little bit, like a little bit of history and the things that women have been doing for the sake of achieving a beauty standard, then you will realize that it's absolutely crazy. I mean, you have like there were a lot of things. You just Google it, it's amazing. You have these chin straps that women used to wear because they will tell you that the double chin was like a big no-no. Just even if you think about eyebrows and the ways that we are told that our eyebrows have to look a certain way, you have crazy things today like vampire facials where you have to like make your skin bleed because it's supposed to regenerate itself and look more healthy. I mean, the list is endless. And these are things that we have been programmed to do over and over again because we kind of need to reach this goal and this idea that is not really beneficial for you. Like, you're supposed to be accepting yourself and being thankful for the body that you have that is being healthy and is giving you so many things. So once you reflect on these things, then you can really kind of like take a step back and just, you know, just take a moment to think about the things that you are doing. Are you doing them because you want to follow a trend, because you're trying to like be accepted, to look a certain way, or are you really doing them because they make you happy, because you're embracing your natural beauty? Are you really doing it because of that? I think once you start reflecting on this, then like in a very subtle way, you're gonna start changing the way you do things. And I think that this is like the best way that you can go about starting a journey with less makeup. Is just reflection and thinking about why you do the things you do. And once you have the right mindset and the right intention, I know I said that, but once you have the right intention, you're gonna see how things will start to work, inshallah, in a way that makes you feel better about yourself and that doesn't chain you to this society beauty standard that is sometimes like just pure craziness. So those are really the tips that I wanted to share with you today. If you want to start a journey to less makeup, it's really all about your intention, your mindset, getting that knowledge of the things that are happening around you. And it really is a journey of many steps, but they can be absolutely enjoyable. You don't have to be like sad or depressed because you're not going to wear makeup. That is really not the point. The point, I believe, when you do it with the right in the right way, is just to fill you with empowerment, to fill you with happiness, to make you realize that you are beautiful, that the one that is the maker of beauty created you. So we need to like really embrace that and accept that and be grateful. And I think that is really what this journey to less makeup is all about, especially when we are seeing it from an Islamic point of view. So I hope that this was beneficial. I hope that it gave you some, you know, some food for thought, so that you can sit back and maybe if you are trying to wear less makeup and you haven't been able to take that step, maybe this is the thing that you that is missing for you to just really you know, just do something good for yourself. I'm totally gonna give you like a lot of skincare tips. Those videos are coming, but this is a video that I really I wanted to do because it's at the core of what I do, like with my line of makeup and cosmetics, and I hope that was beneficial. So yeah, there you have it. I will see you guys on the next one, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.